me, Handyman. Oh, wait. Hey, how you doing, guys? Welcome to the boardroom. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Handyman. I'm here to save you all.
Fuck you, haters.
What is going on? Good Wednesday evening. It is I, it is he, it is me. It is P-double-D, Etep, Wokuian, in the place to be. With my brother from another mother, the Groovinator from Raiders of the Lost Flicks.
And that handsome son bitch up above me is Salvador, the Dawn of 2 cent toys.
Hail Salvador.
2 cents toys. One of these days I'll get that right. No.
I made sure.
2 cents toys. The man.
Fine. I put down in the tags in my video, I always make sure to put 2 cent toys because that's how most people call it. So.
You're not helping my problem.
Well, you know, that's...
You have to correct me. I got to get this right.
I've very seriously considered just changing the name to 2 cent toys. So...
There's a band called 2 cent toys.
Really?
No bullshit. Yeah, there's a fucking industrial band called 2 cent toys.
Oh, I did not know that. Well,
I didn't
either. First when I saw that, I'm like, holy shit, does Sal also have a fucking band too and not tell me about it?
Hey, look who's in the chat. We haven't seen this name pop up in a while. Good evening, Admiral Tiberius.
All right.
Hail to you, sir. Hail to you, sir. Welcome back. He's been commenting on the on my videos today, and I do my best to answer all the comments, even the ones from the profiles that only have a few letters in the name and things like that. I'll always respond before I delete them if they get deleted. But no, Admiral Tiberius left some good comments today, so thank you for joining us, sir. Welcome.
Thanks, Admiral Tiberius. Love to have you.
We appreciate you being here, brother. So we've got some fun stuff tonight. I'm just logging on here so I can kind of, when I'm doing a screen.
Speaking of comments,
yeah,
I have 6 comments on a video that ain't even released yet.
You're doing something right then. You're doing something right. Your video's not even out.
It's scheduled for midnight. They're already leaving comments. I'm like, you can't judge a video that hasn't launched yet. What is wrong with you?
Okay, wait. Admiral Tiberius said okay. I'll just put this up on the screen here. Call me crazy, but I also loved Fantasy Island and the Invisible Man. You went to see the new Fantasy Island then, okay?
Invisible Man, yes. Fantasy Island, no, not so much. See, no,
I haven't seen either. I haven't seen either of them, but I trust.
Oh, I did.
See, I trust the reviews I've heard. The reviews haven't been good. I still want to watch Fantasy Island. I'll watch Invisible Man when it comes out.
It's Fantasy Island is really like, it's very like Netflix movie. You know what I mean? Like you could just like watch it. It almost feels like maybe it was a TV show pilot that kind of stalled out, and they just decided at the last minute to make it into a movie. Feels like it. Yeah,
one of those deals.
Really low on like ideas. There he is.
There he is.
What's up,
ladies and gentlemen? The 4th member of the boardroom. Hail to the Commander Cody of Goober Brothers Entertainment.
Hola.
You gotta turn on your camera and stare at the ceiling for 10 seconds without saying anything.
Yeah, you missed out on that.
You missed the beginning. We did that. It's okay. We'll do it again.
I really wanted to eat a bowl of cereal and just be quiet for like a minute or two.
We were doing our best Captain H impression.
Handyman!
I wasn't going to say the name.
Let me fly through the sky. Hang on a second.
Well, I heard if you said the name Handyman into a mirror 3 times, like it'll come out and take part of your brains away. Yeah.
Oh, we were talking in the group chat before this, and I was like, all right, I'll eat a bowl of cereal. Adam, you read a soup can.
I got a bunch of soup cans too, dude. I like read it out loud.
This
yeah.
Low in cholesterol. This one right here has no trans fats. All right. I think Venom's just like stuck in that pose.
This one has 7% carbs.
He's over there. Noctus Dominus.
Yeah. He looks like he's about to shoot a black metal video.
It's true.
Oh, dude, yeah, we got that. Which one is it? Is it a? I'm trying to think. Is it Toy Biz? Which one is it? It's like a '94.
Cody, I'm sorry, Peter, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I have to tell you this. Cody told us to watch that last Chris Duckman video that came out about Danzig's new movie, Erotica. It's called Verotica. Holy shit, I have to see that movie.
Dude, isn't it insane?
It's
you know what?
The Chris Stuckman video. I'll watch it.
Dude, Danzig is such a hack. He is a terrible. You know, of all the concerts, of all the concerts I've seen in my life, and I've seen some badass concerts. If I told you all the concerts, you'd be like, you're an asshole, because that's where all my money used to go was concerts. All right, I went to see Danzig, Typo Negative, and Godflesh.
Ooh, I like Typo Negative.
Who does Danzig sing for?
Danzig used to sing for the Misfits, but then he went solo.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, so I saw Danzig by himself, and his albums were good, but I realized that he's like, there's a lot of bands that I've liked over the years where they're about 80% studio. You know what I mean? Like the best bands are the ones that sound just as good live as they do on the CDs, right? At least that's the way I feel about it. Or maybe they bring a different energy to it. Like perfect example, I also like Hall & Oates. Okay, Hall & Oates never sings the songs the same way twice, but they always sound awesome. Okay, so you get a show when you see one of their shows. With Danzig, the dude cannot sing, and his albums are like pretty much 80% Elvis. You know, like he's doing Elvis impressions, but the dude can't sing. So when he does his concerts, he screams like he's still a misfit. But the rest of his band sounded great. John Christ, Chuck Biscuits, and all them. So I was glad that I went to the show, but you couldn't hear Danzig, and when you did, he couldn't hit the notes. It was really disappointing. Also, that dude is short, man. Like he's about half my size. Mm-hmm. He looked more like Wolverine than Wolverine.
Hell yeah.
Is he like a really awful Corey Taylor like hype?
Yeah, dude. Corey Taylor's better than him, and Corey
Taylor's the fucking man.
I'm not a Slipknot fan, but I'll tell you what, Danzig was the worst concert I ever saw, but not because of the band, just because of Glenn himself. Dude can't sing. But Typo Negative brought the house down.
Pardon me and all my rapper crunches.
They were one of the opening acts,
eating a cookie.
But Pete Steele was freaking incredible. I was glad that I saw that show. And Godflesh is consistent, so I'm not going to say anything bad about them. But Danzig, so when they said that he made a bad horror movie, I was like not surprised in the slightest. But watching those clips, holy shit, dude.
Was that painful or what?
Bad. Really bad.
Damn, man. I'll check it out.
It's watch party material, for sure. But it's probably something we'd have to stalk down, and I'm sure as hell not going to pay $20 for it on Amazon. No, hell with that.
Yeah, we gotta pirate that shit.
Yeah, that's somebody's gonna have to sail the high seas.
Sail the high seas for that one for sure. I figured I'm gonna start with a little. Get this. We got a lot of MCU news to get to. But can we just talk about the elephant in the room? And by elephant in the room, I mean the Brisson. Can we just talk about Brisson?
Dude, Brisson's my new favorite term.
I don't know if anybody started using that. I just it popped into my head.
I didn't use it in my video, but teaser alert and shameless promotion. I have a video out at midnight. So I had to say something about it because I'm like, this is low hanging fruit. Oh, what the hell? I got a bunch of new subscribers. I don't want to let them down. So
Sometimes it's what Leo Red says, damn Cody for being late.
That was kind of a miscommunication. It was supposed to be 9:00, Leo Red. I apologize. We just didn't really communicate that with Pete very well. So it's really hard to get the band together here. So
you have to forgive me. I didn't get the time right. I'm a handyman.
No, Leo Red, I know you're joking. I'm a high school baseball coach, so
Yep.
With that, my job was cool.
That was on me.
Crazy, so
I didn't use my little hand. It was my strong one. I couldn't type with it.
These guys got better excuses than we do. We're a couple of jokers. You got a baseball coach and you got U.S. Navy. So I mean, I can't.
I got nothing.
No, I don't have an excuse.
The kid to bed, but I mean, I was done with that, and he was passed the fuck out tonight. He was like done. I was like, Dad, read me.
The stuff that I consider work, most people would consider that just screwing off. So
there we go.
It's important to me, damn it.
The new ride coming out this year, the 2020 Brisson.
What's up, Franchise History TV? I'm loving your Jaws chronology. He's been hunting down what happened to the old mechanical sharks from the movies.
That's good old Bruce.
Good old Bruce. Yep.
Oh man, I would love to have one of those. Can you imagine having one of those things? Just
Dude,
that would be
my
so
God.
fucking badass.
I was just bummed
Nissan?
out that they don't have Bruce. They used to have Bruce hanging up at the Universal, but I didn't see it there. So I think that must be at one of the different Universals. Am I right, Cody? Is there a shark hanging up at Universal Studios? Because I never saw it.
Yeah, it's in the little San Francisco area.
Okay, next
It's like
time we
near a
go there,
restaurant.
will you show me where the hell it is? Because I was looking for it and I was unable to find it. So either they moved them or
It's like right there.
okay,
It's hard to miss
I
it. Yeah,
screwed up.
I'll show you next time. It's
Okay.
It's easy. Once I show you, you're gonna be like, God damn it! Like,
Well, I'm gonna make you take like 100 pictures of me standing underneath of it because that's like a childhood thing,
all right,
So
well, there's kids there, so don't like make out with it or anything.
no, I'll keep it PG. Don't
You're
worry.
welcome, man. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We're talking Brisson. I showed that whole commercial in my video and didn't get a copyright claim. So I think
Well, hello, Captain Fancy Pants.
I think we watch it. I think we should all enjoy the Brisson together.
Yeah, it's your channel.
Are we watching
It'll
a
be my
commercial?
first time watching it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, let's watch this thing. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh,
So
I've
does
seen
she
it.
bring down Nissan like a lot?
I've seen it a couple
by
of
this, or-
times. Yeah, it's blatant abuse of food. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Yep.
You're gonna be
Are
triggered.
her feet in it or something?
No, thank God.
Oh,
And-
you said
and
abuse
Nissan-
of food. I thought that meant like puking.
No, there's an abuse of food, and you'll understand right
Yes,
away.
there is.
Oh,
Yeah,
if she
first of
throws
all-
out a cheeseburger or a burrito like an anchor man, I'm gonna be pissed.
Pretty close, bro.
Yep.
Pretty close.
This beer is delicious, but it is filling.
All right, here we go. Over here. All right. Now, first of all, this has 24,000 dislikes.
Jeez,
1,040 likes.
Oh
now,
my god!
also
in the old days,
Nissan-
that's what we would call a lightsaber.
Nissan turned off the comments. They were
Don't
like,
say.
"We're getting you don't say."
You don't say.
They're like, "We're getting ratioed to fuck your."
How did
voice."
Nissan go from like having NFL players and Heisman
Dude.
winners and shit in their commercial to Brie
Before
Larson?
he even shows this, you know what bums me out about this so much? I love the Nissan Sentra. It's like my favorite fucking car. I've owned 2 of them in my life, and of all the cars, Brie, why'd you have to do this one?
See, I had a
Damn it.
Ma-
I'm the
I had
guy
a-
now.
I
Sorry.
had a Maxima, and I fucking
Oh.
love that car.
So I had a 2001 Nissan, Pete, and it got stolen. And
Ooh.
when it got stolen, my rental car was a 2008 Nissan.
Okay.
Oh, I was in love with that car. I did not want to give that one back. It was silver. It had all the toys on the inside of it. Because Sentras are really nice now. They used to be like the compact model. Now
Yep.
it's like the mid-tier model.
Yeah, I demoed a what was it? This is back in like I think 2017. I was demoing it was a 2013 Maxima all loaded out with it had the big panoramic moonroof on it, like the sport shift model and everything. Oh my god, that car!
Yeah, Nissan makes good automobiles, man. They're extremely low maintenance.
I know that's
love them.
The problem is because I'm actually going car shopping Saturday.
You can drive a Nissan Sentra into the dirt, dude.
Go get a Honda.
Not up here, dude. I'm in Michigan, bro.
Four-wheel
Yeah.
drive.
I'm first one I'm getting is an SUV because I'm getting rid of I got a 300 that's going bye and I'm gonna get an SUV and
Get a
then
Hummer.
no I'm not. No, I can't drive one of those things. I demoed one for like a half a day when I was working in the car business, and I'm like, 9, this isn't gonna work. All right, so here we go. Now I was gonna say about Nissan. Now what I do like of theirs is they make it. It's called the Nissan Armada, and I drove one. It was a 14 Platinum Edition, which is like their top end. It was almost as nice as my Yukon. It was really fun, and I was driving.
I know what those look like.
Yeah,
they
those-
look like they look like something from Halo.
Yeah, it was big, and it was like boxy, which I like in my SUVs. I like a big wide body bitch. All right, let's gotta have something to grab onto. Let's fucking play this ad and let's watch the patriarchy, man. We'll
Oh my
rewind
god,
it.
triggered.
Here we go. All right, so we got, first of all, let me set this up here. We've got the woman here. Now, she could be non-white, of course, because we want to see strong female characters. So,
on promoting you this quarter. Cool.
do you see that right there? The patriarchy holding
You
her
said
down
he's
already.
promoting her or not promoting
He's
her?
not. Hang on. No, look here. We'll do it again. He's not promoting her.
So I'm going to hold on promoting you this quarter.
I'm going to hold on promoting you this quarter. Now, to just preface this whole thing, so maybe there's no promotions available. Maybe there's no room in the budget for a promotion or a raise for somebody. Maybe her job performance isn't up to par.
Maybe she's an asshole. You don't really know.
Exactly. I mean, well, first of all, she hangs around.
Maybe her name's Karen.
If she hangs around with Brie Larson, I mean, let's be honest. She hangs around with Brie Larson. She probably is a fucking asshole. So this guy right now, we're just automatically to assume he's the bad guy.
Maybe it's because she has weird fucking ears. I mean, look at her.
Like
you have no idea. You don't know. She's
like a gelfling. Is this Seth Rogen back here?
Kristen Stewart.
No, look at this. Seriously, this could be like a skinny Seth Rogen.
I mean, she's wearing that blazer with like jeans.
She has mom jeans on. Look at the mom jeans are pulled up like here. Like, okay, so like the tits are down to here, the mom jeans are up to here. Boom, Brett Favre. All right.
Brett Favre.
Maybe he's promoting that bitch by his elbow. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, it's probably a guy. All right. Let's see what happens next right here.
Cool.
Drop the taco. Get in the car.
Okay, first of all, why would you have to drop the taco?
That's taco abuse, and I will not stand for it.
What did that fucking taco do to you, Bree? What's up, Dartico? How you doing, man? Welcome to the party. Dartico's in the chat. Everybody. So we're dissecting.
I feel like that's the only time you'll ever hear Brie Larson say "drop the taco."
Hold on, isn't it kind of ironic that her license plate number is PC?
Ooh, I didn't catch that one. That's a good catch there,
I didn't
Cody
either.
Brother.
Hey, look, Leo Red says maybe she didn't earn her way to the higher position. Harvey Weinstein.
Oh no.
No, she just drove her way up there. Ayo.
All right, so here we go.
Does this Sentra feel like a compromise to you? Wait, what?
Ugly fucking color car too, man.
Yeah, and they pick like the burnt umber / pumpkin spice.
I hate that. I like
diarrhea color car.
Her jacket matches the interior of the car, so that's kind of cool, I guess.
In my world, all cars are silver, always.
Just let's say
mine are I've got my 300's red. My truck, all my other trucks and SUVs have been like black.
Silver's better. Like black looks really hot, but you have to clean it constantly.
Yes, you do.
Silver doesn't show the dirt.
My car is like a coffee brown. It's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, mine's like
I drive a hatchback so I can load up, bitch.
We have like a tan Grand Am. It doesn't look very dirty ever.
Look, she's listening to "Mad About You."
What is she listening? Is that really it?
Yeah.
By who?
I can't see that bit much. It's too small.
Something Williams. It's old. It's an '80s song.
Sorry, Dartico. I had a couple of Sentras. I actually liked them. Sorry. I know that's not going to.
I wonder if this is actually somebody's like license plate number. Like
in Arizona, they throw you in jail for dropping tacos, but they fucking should. That's a waste of a taco. All right, let's see here. What else happens?
2 tacos. Talk about tacos.
Oh, look at Bree handle that. Wait a second. I want to. God damn it! I can't rewind. The fucking thing's in my way. Hang on. I have to rewind this.
Hide it.
No,
do it.
Let's see. Wait, I want to see Bree handle that stick again. That's for Leo Red. There you go. You don't want your shift, buddy? Here we go. I know he likes Bree. That's all right. Here we go.
It's cool, Dartico. My cousin is a mechanic as well. He says the same thing.
Admiral Tiberius says I got an 18 VW Golf. Neil Peasants. Now, is that after the fucking...
The two Nissans that I had were super low mains. As long as you just change the fucking oil when you...
Here we go. Bang. Look at her banging that stick.
Rear automatic braking. So if this Nissan Sentra isn't going to compromise, why should you? You're right. Atta girl. The all-new Nissan.
So she's just supposed to go back. She lets her hair down and she just gets out of the car and she's going to go back and yell at this motherfucker because he said he's not going to promote her now.
Good luck with that, because I always promoted
this guy because he didn't even finish his food yet. So
yeah, I always promoted every employee that came and yelled at me. That was the first thing I looked for. Was they chewed me out. I guess I better move them right up to a position that isn't available.
Yeah, you give no context to like how long she's been working there.
Yep.
Try being a manager for a couple of years, actually being the manager, not joke about let me see the manager. Actually be the manager. whatever, and then come back and talk to me.
I feel like the people who wrote the script for that don't understand like business lingo. Like they just heard quarter once in a movie. It's only 3 months. Like she can wait another 3 months and try again. Like it's not that long.
No, that's not. They don't understand how the fiscal calendar works, I don't believe.
Also, she's probably working for a company like Nissan where they're using that woke marketing, and their sales are down as a result of it. So everybody's having to pinch their belt because patriarchy.
She probably pitched the idea for this commercial, and then he fired her.
Oh, I got you, lady.
Brie Larson to the rescue.
I got you, Leo Red. I got you, man. Yeah, dude. So this is here. Let's go back one more time. I was here angrily. Probably. Women can't drive.
I want someone to take this commercial and like, what do they call it? Overlay the audio from that South Park episode. So every time she goes to drive, just hear "Buckle up, Buckaroo."
I can do that. I've got that clip I use in my videos. Buckle up, Buckaroo.
I want you to like add the sound from all the bikers going.
What is shh. Quiet down, word. Quiet down, you bundle of sticks. Ah, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's look at her. Look at her. That's just like a sour lemon face right there.
That's her natural face. Peter.
That's like resting Brie face.
She's wearing sandals, so she can smell her own feet.
Why should you? You're right.
Here she is, just stomping over.
The all-new
Just
Nissan
stomping
Sentra
over this
with more
guy.
standard safety
I'm
features than any other car in its class.
Starting at $19,090.
So you have to understand, it's not easy talking to everybody's manager. It's a lot of work, Pete. It's stressful work, man.
Oh,
Take care.
God.
I'm just waiting for Sal to break out some funny fucking pose with the Captain Marvel figure.
Oh no, I don't have that anymore.
Those had to go. We had to purge those.
No, I got one because I needed to finish the Build-A-Figure, and I had a gift card to GameStop that covered the whole price of it, and then I quickly donated it to Jeff.
Poor Jeff.
Yeah. Dartico says driving a stick, that's not very progressive.
Dude, your picture's awesome, Darth Tico. Holy shit.
Lick 7 says, Jesus, I show up and I'm greeted by Bree's come hither manager look. Oh, God. So that was the stunning and brave Nissan commercial. And that is your Captain Marvel, ladies and gentlemen, right there.
I'm surprised that they didn't choose a Nissan that was like red or blue on the outside and then the opposite color on the inside to like capitalize on that.
Yep.
I mean, I like orange, but I just,
I feel like Ed Norton, she's not long for the MCU. I really think that at some point somebody's going either she's going to step down, or you know what I mean. Like I don't see. It's not a good relationship, and I made this comment before. It's like she reminds me of the girl on the playground that wants to play with the boys and their toys, breaks their toys, and then blames the boys that they beat her up. Like lies about it, like goes and tattles on the teacher, gets him in trouble rather than owning up to her own mistakes.
Yeah,
she strikes me as that type.
Kids, and we can all take bets on whether like she's going to make it a boy or girl, regardless of what it comes out.
That's never going to happen, Cody. She's never going to be a breeder. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's a tool. That's a tool of the patriarchy, being a breeder.
Yeah. Accidents happen.
She was
not in Hollywood. They've made sure about that.
Yeah. She was she was engaged to that dude from New Girl, Max Greenfeld or whatever.
Oh yeah, I saw those pictures of them like playing fucking tonsil hockey out in public.
Yep. That had to fucking taste like just like expired tuna.
No, don't go there.
Expired tuna and like
don't
fucking
go there.
And carp.
Just
no. Just horrible.
God damn it! You say it now. I'm tasting it.
Like when
right?
You know when you can smell something and you can kind of taste it.
I can't mute him either. It's his stream.
It gets stuck back in there a little bit. That's kind of what it is,
I feel like whenever she goes in for pedicures, they find stuff that looks like minced garlic in her toes. It's like, what's this? What is this?
What is this? What is
what
this?
You do? Why?
Hail Ray's double dong. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, Chris Wicks, our favorite
Thank you for
joining
us, my man.
moderator.
What's up, brother?
Thank you for
Taco
joining us.
Wantiti.
Let's see here. Wait, just for Chris Wicks, hang on. Let me bust out the old. I'll ruin your mythos in a minute,
I'm
baby.
ghosting the chat in my pocket.
You don't know it. You won't because I haven't pocket banned you yet. I would put a baby in her and claim
That's it, brother.
MCU money
That's it.
to support the podcast, but that booty too flat. Oh,
What booty?
exactly. I'm ghosting the chat.
You idiot! You captured her stunt booty.
Nice Spaceballs reference. I like it.
Oh God! Wait, you read?
Don't you put that evil on
No,
Aquaman.
don't do that. DC
Put
don't
that
need
evil
her.
on us, Ricky
Yeah,
Bobby.
need
Don't
that
you
karma.
do it?
Yeah, don't you put that
But
evil
seriously
on.
though, like we joke, but why be the head of a squad when you can't even get along with the squad?
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like.
You think Jason Momoa would put up with that?
No. No. He smacked shit out.
It's like they brought her in specifically to talk down to people because they thought that was cool and they thought that was the way of the future.
Kevin Feige, man, I'm telling you.
The only Kevin I like is Kevin Malone.
And then it's this one day I make Malone's famous chili. I stay up all night pressing garlic.
Yeah, actually,
Everybody's gonna get to know each other in the pot.
that came from I think our inaugural episode. Cody brought up all these office clothes from the from Amazon, and I actually own those Kevin Chili socks.
Dude, the fucking the Stanley shirt.
Yeah.
I watched that episode the other night, and I was like, "This is one of the best episodes ever."
What do you mean? Of course.
Pete.
You have my interest, sir.
Gina, Gale, Bree, and ScarJo. Well, I mean, Gina, Gale, and ScarJo would just be sitting back looking like smoke shows, fucking looking sexy with each other, and Bree would just be like, "Can I play too?" They'd be like, "Sit over there and hold the camera. You run the camera, Bree. You run the camera."
I mean,
She would just do the little marker thing.
To be fair, she does have
fair.
directorial experiences.
What's that, Sal?
She does have some directorial experience.
This is true. This is true. It wasn't very good, but it was more like a hostage film. I still think she's got that poor kid fucking tied up in her basement trying to build her clubhouse.
Probably.
He's like, "I don't know. You didn't get me enough supplies from a hardware store while you kidnapped me."
I'm actually kind of excited for Captain Marvel too. Like, I can't wait for all those little girls to get tickets to go to that movie that are poor. And
all those hungry children in third world countries getting tickets to Captain
Whatever
Marvel.
happened with that anyway?
No, it kind of.
It seemed to me that they'd be going out of their way to televise something like that, like live stream it or something. But no,
I think that they noticed that they turned on the wrong signal when they tried to merge you.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Brie Larson's so bad that people, kids in the Make-A-Wish Foundation, wish to not see her.
That's what, I don't see her showing up ever in those promotional photos. You see, like, Chris Evans and all them going to hospitals. I don't see her ever doing that. I mean, I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I'm just saying I haven't seen them. So, I don't know.
Let's see. Sorry, Scarlett has been
Probably
down
goes to visit kids at Epstein's Island or something.
Polls of hot women, but Gail, Gail Gadot. I mean, I haven't dropped ScarJo at all. I mean, although in what is that, Marriage Story, she did look like she looked like, this is so funny, man. It's like Black Widow was like before you marry her, and then what she looked like in that movie was like, that's like a married woman. It's just kind of like, yeah.
She's still
married.
pretty. I don't give a
She's
shit.
pretty, but yeah, she was like married pretty. And I'm married, and I say that.
Married pretty.
It's like married pretty. There's a difference. Like Black Widow is like, single. That's like single hot right there. That is like Black Widow all day. But no, like Gal Gadot, yeah, that woman's a goddess. She is. I mean, I don't care. She's a good actress too. That's the other thing. People are like, Handy Man. This guy just says, people like her because she's hot. No, dude, she can act.
You have to understand, Pete, that if you make fun of Brie Larson, it's going to damage the MCU and Marvel Comics.
Well, the MCU is damaging itself. I mean, let's see. The comics are shit. the movies are formulaic and boring. And I
mean,
this,
I'm not saying I agree with it. This is the excuse that was given
absolutely
by the person that we're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking handyman.
Sorry, audience. This is super insider baseball.
Yeah,
we're talking about our troll, but we don't want to name the troll because we're giving him too much attention already.
Yep.
Well, we can't name him because he has like 800 names.
Yeah,
this is true. Yeah, I've lost track of the accounts, but let's just say when you see these comments by this person on our videos that mention Brie Larson in passing, it's always the same person.
Yep, it is. It's always the same person every single time.
Yep.
And he actually has
he streams 4 times a day and just sits there and stares at the ceiling.
Has had a channel for 3 years and has over like 3,500 videos.
Yeah, he doesn't put a single effort into single one of them. In fact, he takes the thumbnails from Fandom Menace people and reuses them for his own.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can get away with that or not, but there's probably no rule against it. But he doesn't even make his own damn thumbnails, man.
Well, no, he can't, because if you've noticed, like when he types a comment, if he doesn't copy and paste it, it is off the rails. It's like it's like looking like going down the rabbit hole if he starts typing like what's in his head as compared to like what he can copy and paste, because those two do not intersect or line up at all. There's definitely some wires that are fucking that's about it right there.
Yo, I got some news real quick.
What do you got, man? What do you got?
Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson have both been tested positive for coronavirus. So, I mean, it's doesn't mean anything, but
thoughts and prayers.
Just news. Yeah.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers.
Really? Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, they'll be all right. They're okay. First of all, they're millionaires. They'll be all right.
He survived a desert island, and he's, I think he'll be fine.
He survived Vietnam, so he's good.
Yeah. He survived Vietnam, and he was a retard.
Remember, guys, we can't say the C word, so we have to call it the brew flu.
The brew flu. Why can you what?
Another fucking dumb YouTube thing, man. Don't make me explain their reasonings.
I
can't come up with that kind of answer.
Do you have your Charlie Day whiteboard from fucking It's Always Sunny?
That's what Angry Joe did that. They did a stream yesterday, or like a video yesterday, where they're just doing their news, and they just typed the word out on a 8x10 piece of paper and just held it up every time they wanted to say it. I thought that was funny as fuck.
I laugh because like Grace said it like 3 times in like 20 seconds.
You have to understand, Grace Randolph does whatever Grace wants.
Yeah, she does. If you ever look through, should we just do a live look through of her comment sections? Like half the comments are just like people complimenting her hair.
That's the privilege, Pete. That's
I mean, I have nice fucking hair. Okay, look it. It's lustrous. It's full. It's thick.
That's what she said.
But seriously, I'm like, I was watching the review of was it The Hunt today.
Don't tell me anything about it because I'm seeing it tomorrow.
I'm not going to. I won't. Absolutely. I know you're not, and I know you don't want to hear anything going into it.
Nope.
All I'm going to say is I'm going to talk about the way she described the movie was infuriating because she refused to like basically give an opinion on it. It was one of those.
That means that she's afraid of the backlash, is what it is.
Yep.
And trust me, I feel like I'm getting into like close to veteran status when it comes to backlash about an opinion.
She didn't want to take a position on it. She would be like, oh, look here, it's this, but then, oh, wait, it's that, and and it's like, oh my God, woman, just please, okay, look, focus. I'm talking to you right now, Blondie. Focus, and just you either fucking like the movie or you don't. I mean, just please give me something here because I've invested 10 minutes into watching this goddamn video.
You know what I hate? Jarbo, Matt Jarbo used to be guilty of this. People
is that mundane fat?
Yeah, he calls himself Jarbo now, but yeah, mundane Matt.
Yeah,
the boulder holder. Okay, he would just his way of reviewing a movie is to tell you everything that happened from start to finish. Fucking hate that. Just tell me what you like about it, what you disliked about it, and maybe give it a score or not, or at least tell me does it suck or is it good? It's all you have to fucking do. Just work, take that and work with it. There are some reviews where it has been difficult to give them without spoiling things. I admit.
Yeah.
But I enjoy the challenge. I really fucking do. Like I will find something to say about it to get people to either stay home or go see it based on how it made me feel. Don't tell me every single thing that happened in chronological order, you dumbass. I hate it when people do that.
Yep, I saw a video. Oh, go ahead, Sal. Go ahead.
So he doesn't really do. He does the equivalent of like a book report for a movie review. Then.
Not even. No, it's weak, and it's weird because I used to follow him for a while because I thought it was kind of fun. I started watching him during the Ghostbusters shit. Okay, that's when I started watching him because some of his Ghostbusters videos were fucking hilarious because he just hated that movie. And not his review, just his reports on the backlash surrounding it, because he came up with Gamergate, which I told you guys I ignored most of Gamergate. I just didn't really give a shit. But he has a whole channel dedicated, like $3 Theater. So he has a whole channel just dedicated to movie stuff. And I guess he actually did go to film school and he wanted to make movies at one point. So he moved out to Hollywood. And I'm like, how is it? And he always bragged about, well, I was a manager at a movie theater and all this kind of stuff. How is it you can't review a movie without telling everybody everything that happened in it? So I can't, and another one that's guilty is that Comic Book Girl. All right. She does that shit too. She was spoiling the damn movies. I'm like, stop telling me what happens in these movies. You can do this without spoiling things. You can just
wasting people's time too.
You can just say, hey, there's a thing that happens that might make you feel a certain way. So be careful. Just do that. Just like tease it. I mean, don't give the shit away. Don't blow the surprise. I
gotta take a sissy, guys. Hold on.
What?
I gotta take a whiz.
Oh. I was like, wait, what?
Captain Random.
So I saw earlier that EVS was doing a video. It was about Mundane Matt and Andy Worski attacking him. Now,
Monday Matt is still active because last time I heard he was like delivering pizzas or some shit. He wasn't even working.
He's doing a video with Andy. Now I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with Andy Worski or not.
Not familiar with him, but I know Matt after his whole fiasco. After he decided to dance, play fence to start fencing the Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
his viewership nosedived off a cliff overnight. Man, he was done. Like he was just. Like people were doing like chronological videos on how he just fell off. So
Andy Worski turned into, because I don't know. I used to watch his videos a couple years ago just because I was like, this dude has a hard on for Francesca Ramsey from MTV News. And now I didn't really care for Francesca Ramsey from MTV News, but Andy Worski and his he had this little I can't remember what his partner he used to broadcast with, his name was. Asian dude buddy of his, they would do their videos, and he had so many videos dedicated to just ripping on Francesca Ramsey and MTV News. It was fucking hilarious. And I stopped watching it, dude. He just got stale to me. I quit watching him. And I saw it today. I saw that video EVS did. I was like, this motherfucker's still around. And I look and I'm like, the Big Phantom Menace channel's got more subscribers than he did.
Well, I don't know if do you remember when Matt was on the High Council to try to defend himself, and
no, wait a minute, Jeff. No,
it wasn't that one. That was a different one. No, this one he actually went on with EVS and Jeff, and EVS just tore him a new asshole.
Oh, I'm sure EVS fucking ripped him off.
Yeah, he tore him apart, and Matt got all apologetic because that's the way he is. He takes he gets all oh, I'm calling these people out, and then he's like, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. Just never takes a side. And that's what killed him, is he didn't hold his ground with anything. He tried to play both sides of the fence, whatever would get him the more clicks. People hate that disingenuine bullshit.
Yeah. And that's Andy Worski was all anti-SJW, and Monday Matt just kind of strikes me as an SJW,
No, I wouldn't call him an SJW.
Not really an SJW, but I don't know. He's kind of that whiny. He's kind of whiny.
He's insecure, is what it is. He wants the cred, but he doesn't want to work for it. You understand what I'm saying? He wants whatever is easiest for him, whatever will get him, whatever the direction the wind's blowing, that's where he's going to go. You know what I mean? He doesn't stand his ground.
Admiral Tiberius, to answer your question, yes, every day, twice on Sunday, and in front of my grandma.
Yep. I'll
Unapologetically.
Yep, I'll say yes to that too. As long as I don't have to hear talk, but have no fear, AOC, my dear. I'll keep that mouth full, girl.
It's like I've said before, just because they're a commie or a socialist doesn't mean their holes don't work.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And we know this. We know this bitch can make a drink because she was a bartender for years. I mean, so at least she can pour me a fucking a vodka and tonic or something.
She would make you a drink and then drink half of it herself.
That's because she's a horse. I mean, look at them teeth.
Anyway, so we were talking about what?
She act like she's a Democrat. She legitimately looks like a donkey.
We were talking about Brie Larson. I don't know where we went.
It just went sideways.
What about this Spider-Man stuff that's coming up?
Okay, so let's see. Hang on.
Everything that you sent me, Pete, like this is all news to me. I've been so disconnected from everything, so you're gonna get my raw reactions to everything.
Okay, so
Same.
this is from the. Let's see here. I've got this article. I'll pull this up. We'll do a screen share on this. Actually, it's from Screen Rant. This was from late last night. This news broke, and I got to give credit to the first channel I saw that covered it is. A huge channel. It's Everything Always, and that is like, yeah, I give mad props to fucking Michael Roman, dude. His channel is pretty kick ass, like 670,000 subscribers or some shit. So he was the first video I saw on this. I haven't done one yet. I haven't had time. I was too busy toiling away in obscurity making a stupid Jurassic World video this morning. Untitled Spider-Man spin-off movie in the works from Roberto Orci. Now, Roberto Orci, as you see right here, he co-wrote The Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 2014, which really doesn't instill confidence in a lot of people.
I still haven't seen Amazing Spider-Man 2 because I didn't like Amazing Spider-Man 1.
It wasn't very good.
No, neither of them were very good. They both made money, but neither of them were truly very good.
I'll say I didn't hate it as much as everyone else seems to hate it. I only saw it maybe twice, I think. But I remember being like, it was all right, but it's not worth buying or watching.
I've seen both of these movies because they're on TV so much, and like if they're on and me and the kid are just playing in the living room or whatever, I'll just leave them on, whatever. I've probably seen each of them about 3, 4, 5 times. They're not good. Did they have a few cool things like the Rhino? I really like the Paul Giamatti Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I like the suit because if I want to see Rhino in
it's like 30 seconds at the end of a movie.
But it was cool, and I just picture him cutting Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man to shreds in the end of that movie. And then they're talking about bringing Andrew Garfield back. Before I get into this article, and there's all that talk about them doing like a bisexual Spider-Man or whatever, and it's like they don't realize if it's Peter Parker, they cannot alter him in any way whatsoever. He is to coin the phrase, he is a cisgendered heterosexual white male.
Triggered.
Yep, and there's.
Where are my pearls? I need to grab them.
Is anybody? If you have pearls, clutch them right now because I just said cis heterosexual white male.
Sir, I'm gonna have to report you for hate speech.
Fucking offended right now.
That would be my luck too. No, really though. That's per Stan Lee. That was written. You can make alternate Spider people. I mean, if y'all seen Into the Spider-Verse, I mean, you got Spider Ham, which is Peter Porker. You got Penny Parker. The little Asian girl that has the robot.
You've got Ben Reilly, who's like a direct clone of Peter Parker.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be Peter Parker, and this is the thing. And this was a comment on. There's been so many. I can't remember if it was on my video or Adam's or somebody else's, but. Somebody said you can't disrespect the dead, and I said that would be disrespectful to Stan Lee if you did that. You can't disrespect the dead. I'm like, wait, what did you just say? That literally.
Yeah, I think that was on my video.
I think it was. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it was on the them switch to the Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Tom Holland shit from a year ago.
Yeah, I was like, you absolutely can disrespect the dead, and the fact that you even said that you can't is just idiotic. And at no point was it close to anything resembling a coherent thought. I award you no points, and I just want you to off yourself right now.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Yeah. I want you to Epstein yourself. An untitled Spider-Man spinoff is in the works at Sony, which will be written by the Amazing Spider-Man 2 co-writer Roberto Orci. The news comes as Sony continues to develop its own Marvel universe apart from the MCU. It released Venom in 2018 with Tom Hardy in the leading role. Both the sequel to that film and the highly anticipated Morbius are due out this year. Of course, Sony also continues to work with Tom Holland's Spider-Man and Marvel, with Spider-Man Homecoming 3 expected in summer of 2021. I love how they call it Spider-Man Homecoming 3. It's going to be it'll be some iteration of Home, I'm sure. I don't know. They're running out of like titles they can use for that, aren't they?
Homegrown.
Spider-Man Homegrown. Peter Parker looks like Seth Rogen. He just sits around
Homestar
stoned
Runner
all day. Homestar Runner. That's a deep cut right there. Holy shit. I actually have a couple of their CDs.
Going
Anyway,
way back.
Yeah.
Peter
Orci
Parker becomes a catcher. Shortstop. Spider-Man home run.
Anybody else hearing like this weird echoey like
I'm
sound from
hearing
you
a
guys?
lot of echo.
I was thinking it was me, but I still heard it when Sal was talking.
Is it me?
It sounds like we're talking in an empty arena, like we're
Nope,
at
still
the
hear it.
DNC caucus or something.
Now I don't hear it.
It's probably StreamYard.
Probably.
I think it is because I don't have anything else going right now.
It's not doing it when you're talking, just the rest of us.
So that all right, well, okay.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember?
I can feel it.
I was going with a completely different song. You went with I'm Phil Collins. Sorry, that's a South Park Phil Collins.
Do you believe the love after love?
Every time I used to love that song when I was younger. Now I can only think of Land of the Lost when I hear that song.
Yes.
Oh
Dude,
God!
yeah, when they did that,
I
in
just
that
watched
movie.
that not long ago.
I still have that song on a CD single for real.
Dude, I thought I was the only one that quoted that fucking movie.
No, that song's cool, man.
The Cher song.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's a couple of goofy songs like I'm
That's
ashamed
a
to admit
banger,
that
bro.
I like. That's one of them.
The best is Peter Griffin singing "Ray of Light" by Madonna.
Oh.
Hey, Jeffrey in the sky. All right, let's see.
Him singing anything.
Orci is no ding fries are done. Ding fries are done. Would you like an apple pie with that? Orci is no stranger to the world of Spider-Man, having co-written The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with 3 others in 2014. Like it took 4 motherfuckers to write that movie. Jesus Christ!
You notice the worst movies always have like 15 writers now.
Hey man, you want to help me out with something? What are you trying to do? Write Amazing Spider-Man 2? We better call in some other people on this.
Yo, click on Alex.
Wait, I hang on. Let me see here. Let's see. Where's Alex? Let's see here. Hang on. Let me pop back over to StreamYard. Which one? Yeah, it might as well be. Mr. Stark, my butt doesn't feel so good. Oh God, Velocispider.
Veronica.
Bro, that's going to be an insane episode.
Oh, Velocispider.
See what we can do. Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so Orci is no strange. Spider-Man, him and a couple of his homies wrote it in 2014 and really fucked that shit up. He also worked on one other major franchise in Star Trek. Oh, that's a ringing endorsement. You worked with Kurtzman in Secret Hideout and Bad Reboot. He then returned for its sequels, Star Trek Into Darkness and Star Trek Beyond. They really made 3 of those?
Yep.
Nobody
saw the third one except me. I was literally in the theater all by myself watching
I saw the very first one, I think.
Didn't it have some like freaky alien chick in it?
It was Sophia Botella.
The mummy chick?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Oh,
A lot of people just didn't like it because it wasn't directed by the original, like the original people. It didn't feel very Star Trek-y. It felt more Star Wars. Like it was just more of an action movie than they kind of turned the Star Trek movies into action movies, and it like worked the first time. It didn't work for the second 2 sequels. So a lot of people were angry about second sequels, so they didn't show up for the third one.
So I'm not trying to like diss on Star Trek fans, but
You can't.
Star
It's not
Trek-
possible. We're
is
used to the abuse.
Is Star Trek better when it's boring?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
When it's a TV show, it's dealing with it's designed. The original Star Trek was designed to give you stories that make you think about stuff. Whereas with a 2-hour movie, it's not really easy to do that. You know what I mean? Like most Star Trek worked well with like a 1-hour episode where each week was a different issue, and you could trim out all the fat. But when you have a 2-hour and plus minutes of movie, you can't really take one of those episodes and stretch that out enough.
Well, I think this new Spider-Man movie is just going to make me brain dead, so whatever.
Well, if it's any indication from the last one that I saw, I'm.
Well, okay, I feel like the Canadian delegate. Can I finish, buddy? Can I finish, guy?
Please,
It's actually.
finish.
Can I finish,
Okay,
buddy?
Make your defense, sir.
Per the wrap, Orsi's script for the upcoming film will focus on an unknown Spider-Man character. This is not about Spider-Man. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the movie will be a part of Sony's Marvel Universe, not the MCU. Other than that, little is known about the project at this time. Now, so I don't really need to go through the rest of this article.
It's going to be Spider-Gwen, isn't it?
No, and I think I did a video on that not long ago too, or we talked about that. I did a Spider-Gwen video. No, it was Spider-Woman. That's happening. A Spider-Woman movie is.
The only one I care about is Spider-Babe.
No, Spider-Woman, dude. I'm telling you right now, if Alicia Vikander plays Spider-Woman, it's gonna be kick-ass. She's fucking bad as hell. Like that's the thing. Like the 2018 Tomb Raider movie, like got way, like she's a way better Lara Croft than Angelina Jolie. Lara Croft. I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. It's Lara Croft. Than Angelina Jolie, just to the fact that she does all her own stunts. She did her own fucking wire work, like trained like a beast to fucking, look and do that shit proper, man.
That's cool. Brie Larson, she pushed a Jeep.
I used to have a co-host that did Brie Larson's entire workout as a warm-up before she worked out, and said it was kind of a fucking joke. And she was a tiny little thing too, so I think it's kind of funny that Brie Larson still, like those pull-ups she did were just, like I said, I just started lifting again, and I can do better pull-ups than that. I mean, it's just like holy shit, and you're like 10 years younger than me. I'm like,
hey Pete, can I show you something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Add that link to StreamYard.
Got it.
Yeah, that's my Spider-Woman right there.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
Misty Monday.
Is this a porn?
Kind of.
Is this a porn?
There is no kind of. It's either porn or it is not.
Far,
I'm not going to scroll any farther.
Yeah, do not do that, please.
Oh, I thought, no, my bad. I thought that was Pete that brought that up.
No. I would stalk this one down and watch it at your leisure. But yeah, this is a pretty good movie right here. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Alex. Spider-Woman is all. Yeah, dude, like I got now I post my videos like we all do in a bunch of different groups, and there's one group in particular, and I'm not going to say the name of the group because as soon as I started discussing what happened in the comments of that, like I got attacked for posting a Spider-Woman video that I was not calling woke or anything like that. Like, I mean, it's just like, and I want to tie this in before I go into, because I'm just going to briefly touch on it because I don't want to talk anymore about the MCU. I really don't. I don't right now. I want to talk about. You
are seeing this man is broken. They broke you. They finally did it.
Look what they did to my boy. They massacred my boy.
You have been towing the line for Marvel for so long, and now you're finally break. Like this was me a year ago, Pete.
It's like
you're the most like loyal Marvel fan I know.
But I still criticize them. That's the thing. Is like I watch the movies, but I will criticize them when I think it's like I'm not going to see the fucking Eternals. I'm not wasting my money. Now I'll be there. Now Black Widow, absolutely. I will go see Black Widow. I am going to see New Mutants. Absolutely, man. Even with this whole oh my God, there's lesbians in it, and I this is what I have to say right here. And I said this the other night, and I'm gonna say it again. Just because there is a gay character or lesbian character or a female character in it doesn't mean it's woke. And if you motherfuckers can't get that,
what makes it woke?
Goddamn heads.
What makes it woke is when you say Our movie has this,
Yep.
and this. Aren't we great? Pat ourselves on the back.
Yep.
That's what.
Absolutely, man. And that's I take that back to like Spider-Woman. It's like this character's been around since 1977. This is not a Disney character. This is not a, hey, Marvel wants to like push diversity, which was already there in their comics, but wants to push it now because it's vogue and chic to do that, or I don't know what the hip cats are saying now.
I think Alex can probably either back me up or correct me on this, but most of these characters like Spider-Woman, She-Hulk, and all them only exist because Marvel was like, oh shit, we don't have a she version of this copyrighted.
Yep.
We need to make that before DC does.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Well, that's the big problem, and one of the people involved in the She-Hulk show wanted to switch her backstory so she wouldn't be dependent on a man for her powers. And it's like that is the very essence of where she came from. Like it's you're retconning the history, the complete history of the character, just like Doctor Who.
Yep.
Just like fucking Star Wars. I mean, they want to retcon everything.
These people, these nuts that do this stuff, they specialize in moving the goalposts and rewriting the DNA to fit their agenda. And that's why I tell you guys look like I'm a crazy person, all right? If you like something now, make sure you own it on a physical copy. A Blu-ray, a DVD. You want to buy these streaming services, cool. They're already retconning that shit. They're already editing those things out. So if you truly want to own something, physical copy, keep it, and make sure you have a way to defend that shit where they can't fucking take it away from you.
That's right.
Damn it.
I'm done ranting about the MCU. I can't do it anymore. Sal, what do you got, man? What do you got for us for some toys, brother? What do you got?
Well, Let's
talk toys.
I got a lot of toys around my desk currently. So I have a few movies that I'm making, or a few videos that I'm making that have been on hold, and I'll go over why in those videos. So watch my channel. Currently, we're post Toy Fair, so lots of toy announcements, lots of figure announcements, lots of stuff to look forward to, and a lot of exclusives. Speaking of toys in a semi-related way, GameStop, like, their entire board is pretty much gone. And they brought in a lot of heavy hitters, like former CEOs and like directors of marketing and shit from like Target, Walmart, places like that are now running GameStop more or less. One of the co-founders of GameStop is gone.
Yeah, they're getting nervous, man. It's been circling the drain for a long time now.
Yeah, so a lot of people see that as they are shuttering their doors. They brought in heavy hitters to bring it down and kind of go quietly. I see it as they are in an act of desperation to try and shake things up because, if you watch my channel, you know that a good like 90% of all my toys come from GameStop.
Yeah.
So I know them there very, very well, and I talk to their store manager all the time, and all the problems that the customers that we have, they have too. Like it's not just us. Like the people who run the stores and work there, like their distribution fucking sucks. And they're like, we bring these up at our meetings, and we're basically told to go fuck ourselves. So I know a lot of people like to complain. They're like, "Oh, if I sell my game at GameStop, they only give me $7." For like, okay, try to sell that shit back at Walmart. You can't. It's like if you want to get more for it, sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
I used to give a little bit of an argument about that. Is I try to say, okay, well, you buy something back for X amount, you have to be able to make a profit off of what you bought. You know, it that's not a GameStop thing. That is a pawn shop thing.
Yeah, that's everything. Like if I buy
the markup is where your money is. You can only afford to spend so much. If you're not making as much, then you can't keep doing it. You know, it's pointless.
And it's not like they're buying a $60 game back for $3 or some shit. Like
there's always been ways around getting the price down lower. Like you can sign up for the rewards card or whatever the fuck they're calling it now, and they have coupons. They have buy two get one free days. You just have to wait. Yeah, you just have to wait and hit a sale like you do with anything else.
Yeah, and so with that, at this most recent Toy Fair, there wasn't a whole lot of GameStop exclusives announced. There was only a handful. Most of them are going to Walgreens, Target, and Walmart. Like even NECA, who their 6-inch scale TMNT Turtles, to include Shredder and Splinter and all them, were GameStop exclusive.
Oh
And the
no.
next two packs, the Casey Jones and Raphael in a trench coat and Tonka Razor 2 packs, are Walmart exclusive.
Do you go to Target a lot, Sal?
I have like 4 Targets in my area, and they never stock the exclusive stuff.
My last trip to Target was really good. Like there was a lot of cool shit there.
Yeah, mine not so much, and because there's a guy in my area who's not me. He's able to track all, like, because you have the DCPI, so you can kind of track stuff a little bit. Somehow he has like an inside man somewhere, knows exactly when the stuff hits, because I've called and every store told me the same thing almost verbatim, that some guy knows when he gets there. He shows up opening day and buys all of it. So I have a scalper in my area who buys up all this shit and then flips it on eBay.
Yeah.
He ain't putting it in the local marketplace. So I don't even, like, Target and Walgreens have pretty much gone out of my cycle for hunting. Like I don't go to Walmart and all them anymore because they never have the exclusives that I want.
I think it's because I'd given up on Target, but like I went there last week and they had that Halloween 2 Michael Myers, and I didn't even know that was out, and I got really excited when I saw that one because I know there's not going to be a Halloween 1 Michael Myers NECA ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured Halloween 2 is probably the closest I'm going to get to movie accurate Halloween Michael Myers, because I don't want Halloween 2018 Michael Myers, nor any of the sequels. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So cycling back with exclusives and all that, it's not a good sign that they do have exclusives, don't get me wrong, but they weren't really announced at Toy Fair. They're kind of quietly announced at the store, like the Jedi Revan and the Heavy Battle Droid and shit. They're announced in store, but they're not really putting them out. And in my recent video where I reviewed my Venom figure, I pre-ordered that a couple months ago, paid it in full, and it was supposed to be out like last Friday or week and a half ago. I went in to pick it up, and they told me the release date had been pushed back to May 18th.
Wow.
Even though it was already showing up on YouTube in reviews, and I'd seen it, and the store I ended up buying it from, I saw it on the shelf like 3 weeks before that even. So,
I'll tell you what, Sal, what's going on with that company is that they're definitely going to go into bankruptcy pretty soon, because the stuff that you're describing right now is the same thing that Musicland and Sam Goody was going through back in the early 2000s. And I used to work for that company as well. Once you have a company that starts taking managers, like store managers, and giving them multiple stores for the same fee, and that was the other thing. When I was there, I was salary. I got paid pretty good when I was working there. When I left, they switched to hourly, and a lot of people said, hell with that, we're out of here. And most of my coworkers bailed, but a couple of them stayed on because they were just afraid of losing their job.
Right.
Those people were given like to manage 2 stores at the same time for the same amount of money. When they start doing stuff like that, you're on your way out.
Yeah, well, I see a lot of parallels between, we didn't have Sam Goody's where I grew up, but we had Kmart and Sears.
Yeah, that's another one that did the same thing.
So yeah. we're seeing that with GameStop and ThinkGeek. GameStop acquired ThinkGeek, and now ThinkGeek.
That was the dumbest thing they ever did, too. Because from what I understand, all the people that used to work for GameStop, when the ThinkGeek stuff started coming in, what they don't realize is, the store was used to packaging DVDs, boxes, and stuff like that, things that could take a little bit of an amount of damage, you know what I mean, and not be damaged. You put all that ThinkGeek stuff in with all the video games, you got a bunch of busted ass boxes. And I'm sure you've dealt with, as I've seen some of your videos, I know you've dealt with the busted box.
Yeah. Luckily,
and that's a distro issue, like a massive distro issue. That ThinkGeek stuff is not meant to be packed in with like 50 video games.
Yeah. Luckily for me, depending on what it is, unless we're talking vintage or something, like all the new stuff, it's just the trash that surrounds my toy, so I throw it away anyway.
True.
But,
but some people don't want to open their stuff. They want the collectible value out of it, so they're not buying it.
Yeah, a good example is the Jedi Knight Luke, which is a Walmart exclusive, and I've seen exactly 3 of them in the wild at the same Walmart, and all 3 of them have had their boxes smashed to shit. So, But yeah, the whole GameStop thing for me is worrisome because I pre-order all my toys there, because even though Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, and another one that uses a purple and white mascot who's a trash website, and I won't talk about them. They allow pre-orders, and you can pre-order it, easily, but they don't charge you anything until it ships. So if you are like me and you pre-order 8, 9, 10 figures all at once, that's a hard hit on the wallet. At least GameStop, I can be like, yeah, I want to buy these 10 figures, and I'll put down 5 on each, and I can go in every week and pay 5 more and 5 more until they're paid off. So that way
they're pretty flexible with the payments.
Yeah. Well, I found out I pre-ordered something through Mezco, which it's my fault. I didn't read it correctly. You have to do, depending on what it is, sometimes you have to do $30 down, no big deal. But if you use PayPal to check out, they charge you the whole amount up front. And so I inadvertently spent $130 all at once on a figure that's not going to be out until like October or November this year.
Oh, that blows.
So it's fine. I want the figure anyway, and at least it's paid off now instead of, October, November time for I get an email be like, hey, we just charged you $120. Here it comes.
I'm really tempted to buy that Mezco RoboCop.
Yeah, it was the Mezco 112 Mr. Freeze that I pre-ordered. And they make good stuff. It's just
they do. Yeah, I don't own any Mezco anything.
Yeah, I own exactly 2 things from Mezco. So, and one of mine's from 2004, before they started becoming a real powerhouse in the community.
Let me ask you this, since you're the toy expert, what advantages do you have Mezco over NECA?
Oh, untold. Mezco, they use cloth goods a lot, like almost standard cloth goods on their figures, and they are engineered in a way that they hang naturally and they don't like bunch up a whole bunch, where NECA, pretty much if it's cloth goods, if you take it out of the package, it's not going to look like, in my review for Splinter, for example, normally if I have cloth goods on a figure, I like to take the cloth goods off to go over articulation. But I could tell holding Splinter, I'm like, if I take this robe off, I'm not going to be able to get it back on. At least it's not going to look the same. And NECA notoriously, especially with their aliens, break at the joints a lot because you have to boil them or heat them up to get them to move. Where Mezco doesn't have that problem. But you're also, I think the average price for a NECA figure is like, what, $25, $30?
Yeah, $25, $30.
Mezco's about 4 times as expensive.
Yes, yeah. The RoboCop I'm looking at, I think, is like about $80, $88, something like that. And he looks super cool though. Like he's got a whole, like you can swap out the battle damage, change the heads. I'm sure you've seen it. Yeah, it's
you get what you pay for when it comes to Mezco. Like
it's on my Amazon wish list. Let's put it that way. I just haven't pushed the button on it yet.
But yeah, so GameStop's not looking so hot right now.
No, I'm not surprised.
So, because I've still got about 34 figures pre-ordered there. So,
damn.
Yeah.
I'll be honest though, I kind of stopped going to GameStop because I don't collect as many toys as you do because I just don't have the space. I mean, you can see my wall of NECAs behind me there, and I just recently opened those up just to make that look a little bit more organized over there because it was just a pile of boxes going all the way up the wall. And Target sold the stands, and I was kind of happy to see those because they used to sell those at Toys R Us. And then when they went on liquidation, I was going to buy a bunch of those, and they were all gone already. I'm like, damn it,
See, that's the thing. GameStop for me sells a lot of things that I collect that other companies don't sell. Like if I want to get like Marvel Legends or something, I can go to Walmart, Target, Walgreens, anywhere has them. But when it comes to things like Gundam Universe or like NECA is available at Target, but my local one really sucks about stocking. But there are certain things that I like to buy and collect that they don't sell anywhere except for GameStop here locally. So yeah, it's kind of an ongoing problem.
Yeah, I feel you, man. And I haven't bought any video games for a long time either. And I'll just be honest with you, I'm kind of lost interest in video games because I'm tired of the way they ruin these games and turn everything into a live service. I don't want. I'm in an age now where I don't want to play everything online. I just don't. I don't want to talk to people. I just want to get. I want to engage. I miss the campaigns, especially like the Call of Duty games used to have like really good campaigns, and you could just get absorbed in it. And they put like all this like Hollywood production into their campaigns, and they they dump that for battle royale, and like everything is battle royale, and I'm so fucking over that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to sit down and play a game and not worry about some little smart ass coming up and cheap shot me in the back of the head every 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bored with it. I'm tired of between that and the monetization and just the sheer arrogance of these fucking companies. I haven't bought a video. The next video game I'll buy will be Doom this month, Doom Eternal.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not buying anything else probably for the rest of the year because I just don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't have any reasons to go back to GameStop. But what will probably get me to go back to GameStop is if they announce PS5 and they start taking pre-orders for it. But from what you're telling me, I don't think I want to put my pre-orders down at GameStop.
Yeah, it's looking tumultuous, but we'll see. Because as soon as they did that, as soon as they kind of cleared half their board members, their stocks like spiked. So it seems like maybe some people are getting renewed faith in them, or because that's the thing, like these companies fail from the top down, they don't fail from the bottom up.
Well, that's just it. I mentioned that before. I'm like, they could have fixed this shit a long time ago if they would have just like not gotten rid of all of their like legacy stuff. You know, if they started focusing more, if they would implement, first of all, dump the toys. Sorry to tell you this. All right, dump the toys because obviously people are not buying the toys like they think they are. Okay, so they're just not. Dump the toys. Focus on the pre-owned stuff because a lot of that stuff you can't find anymore. There is a thirst. Pete's into it. I'm into it. Goober's into it. We like retro video games. Like we love that shit.
It's coming back.
Yeah, N64, all that shit. Bring that shit back. Focus on that. Stop focusing on new stuff because nobody's buying new games. They're just not. Yeah.
Like that's another point I was going to bring up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here in the next year, because I was shown the floor plans and everything else, like GameStop is going to go over a major overhaul. Like they're actually going to start, at least the one here locally, they're buying out the store next to them and they're going to blow out the wall.
There
and
you
they're
go.
going to make a gaming lounge as half of their store, and they're going to set up Nintendo 64s and all that kind of stuff, and they're going to bring that back to GameStop.
Good, because
Like,
when we
what
had
they're doing.
Yeah.
that'll help them a lot if they do. And the other thing I would do is I would implement video game repair into that into those
That's
stores.
another thing they're doing.
They are going to do that. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see that. Those are smart decisions. That
Yeah.
probably won't save the company, but it'll help keep them alive a little longer. I think.
Yeah. It's right now they just need to plug enough holes in the raft to stay afloat until they can come up with a better solution.
Yeah, and that's the problem. That the model, the whole time that I was there, it was always the same thing. New system comes out, liquidate a whatever the oldest system is in your store. Like DS came out, we got rid of Game Boy Advance. You know, PSP came out, we got rid of I don't even remember Game Boy Color or something like that. Like something old would always go. I was really sad when they clearanced out all the N64 stuff because I had a lot of little kid customers, and that was like the perfect my first console for anybody.
Yeah.
Cheap, tough, you know.
How many copies of Conker's Bad Fur Day can I sell you today?
Yeah, no shit, right?
I remember on the last
Grand Theft Auto and Conker's Bad Fur Day. That was a sought after game to say the least.
Yeah. I just remember the last the last remaining days of the KB Toys that was in my hometown.
Oh yeah, I was sad to see them go. Man.
All they had for Nintendo 64 was Conker's Bad Fur Day.
That's funny.
That's all they had.
That is really funny.
But yeah, so there's good news on the horizon for GameStop, and
I think that'll work for them. Yeah, if they work for the retro stuff, if it catches on, you know, yeah. But a lot of just like the video games in general, man. Everything is all about everything is a service, and I'm so bored with that shit. I just want it to go away. Like there's a few games that'll come out now and then. Like I really liked Red Dead Redemption 2. Like that was a great game, but that's Rockstar. They put like a new game out every 10 years. You know, you gotta wait for those to come out. You know,
I don't know if it's just me getting older or just video games are getting shittier, but
they are. No, they totally are, dude. They're getting shittier because it's like it's not that I don't love to play video games. I'm always looking on the store. Like every Tuesday, I'll look on Xbox Live and Switch to see what the new sales that flip over and everything. And they're always selling a bunch of dumb games I don't give a shit about. You know, I'm like, God, man, I'm looking at like Ubisoft, and it's like all these games are the same. Especially Ubisoft, they're the worst because it's like everything they make is an open world game.
Yeah, but
everything.
Assassin's Creed, but it has a different skin.
Right. Everything is a version of Assassin's Creed. And like I really liked Far Cry, the one where they went to Montana. I don't remember what it's called, but
Far Cry 5, I think.
Far Cry, yeah, I guess it was Far Cry 5. That one was a lot of fun. Wasn't very deep though. It's mostly just run around, do some more shit, and then run around, do some more shit. And I don't know about you guys, but when I have all the things to do in the world, I get bored because I can't focus on anything.
Mm-hmm. You need a clear cut like path.
I do. I guess I'm saying I like my games more linear. I don't want all this open world shit all the time. And it just everything's gotten so into that all the time. It's like everything's following the same model.
You want a clear-cut mission and goals along the way.
I want a story. Mostly I want a story because I'm a movie guy and I always want to follow a good story. And I've had some good stories in video games, man. But
all right. Hey, we got some breaking news here.
Uh-oh.
Everything is fucking closed. Everything is canceled. They shut the NBA down. Okay, the NBA March Madness.
E3 shut down.
E3,
I know. I saw that earlier today.
Travel has been suspended from Europe. Yeah, man. So they're basically
here's Goober over here dying of beer flu.
Goober's fucking dying of the fucking beer flu over here.
Well, I got fucking root beer, so
I'm fine because
they can't get Sal because the metal mask protects him.
He's got that fucking metal head, dude. Nothing
he's got the built-in respirator.
Nothing gets through that thing.
It's true. It's
That's
like
what
a
she
chastity
said.
belt for my face.
You'll be popular in prison.
A facial chastity belt.
Facial chastity belt. I want that to be my band name next time I start a band. I want it to be facial chastity belt. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or at least have that be the record label. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the band. They've got facial chastity.
I'll tell you what. You know what's fucked up with the beer flu is the movie situation. I swear to God, I was just streaming with you like 2 nights ago, right?
Yeah.
And I was trying to tell you guys, I was trying to remember because I get old and I fucking forget shit, especially at night. I can't think straight. Like I'm like, what movies am I seeing this weekend? I had to go into my Facebook page and look at the poll that I posted in there to see what movies that I was supposed to see. It's changed since I've sent my tickets. Like they moved back My Spy. They moved back the new James Bond movie. So this weekend I'm seeing The Hunt and Bloodshot, which I'm super excited about.
I was going to say Bloodshot looks really good.
But I don't remember that was coming out this week. So I think they moved that up and then moved something else back. I can't keep track of what fucking movies are coming out anymore. And I'm in the theater all the time.
It is Kathleen Kennedy's fault.
I blame the patriarchy.
I blame smash the patriarchy.
Smash the patriarchy.
Poll.
But I'm getting to the point where not only can I not keep up with what movies are coming out, and I which is ridiculous because I live in the fucking theaters. I see every single trailer that's coming out. I always look ahead to see what movies are coming out for the weekend so I can plan which ones I want to see. I can't keep up with them. I'm going to have to start reviewing old movies because I got to do something on my channel. I mean, damn, dude. What do I do on a week where there's no new movies out? It's like maybe there's something on Netflix. I don't know.
Review a movie you saw a year ago and call it a year later, a year in retrospect or something. See if
I am planning to do a review. I want to do like my top 5 favorites from the last decade. I do plan to get that done some point this weekend. I'm just going to like review like 5 movies it's going to be the 5 that I talk about constantly anyway. So
speaking of anniversaries of seeing movies, ladies and gentlemen, Halloween 2018 review, that'll be coming out.
Yeah.
Halloween 2018, my review will be out next week. Hold your breath.
Do any of you guys have any like anticipation for the sequels to those at all?
No.
Oh God,
I don't either. I really don't. Like I didn't hate Halloween 2018 as much as you did, but
I fucking hate it.
You have to understand. As a lover of movies, I have zero fucking expectations for any of those. So when they're good, they genuinely surprise me because I'm always expecting complete trash.
I will go back and watch Halloween 4.
Halloween 4 is good. I like
Halloween 4 is fucking awesome. That is my honestly God. Like
all right, here's the best ones. All right, Halloween 2, okay, Halloween 3, Halloween 4. All those are fucking awesome. All right,
Halloween Resurrection. Hello.
5 and 6 are awful. All right.
Hey, I like Busta Rhymes.
No, fuck that. The one with Paul Rudd is okay. It has its moments. Okay.
Which one is that? That's 6.
I think that's 6. Yeah.
That's 6.
And then I like the H2O is great.
Yeah,
that was,
Jamie Lee Curtis.
that was Halloween 7, the return of Ron Burgundy, right?
And then everything after that is god awful.
Bless
So
you.
2018 was a high bar coming off of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, which
Those are fucking horrible.
I don't know what the fuck that movie's about. I can't even describe it to you what that movie's about. I don't even know.
I was just waiting for the end for them to start playing Knights in White Satin.
Halloween 2,
seriously.
dude, Halloween 2 is like Raiders of the Lost Flicks live watch party type material. Like seriously, that movie is bullshit. It's just bullshit.
I think that's what we should do for a watch party is find a horror franchise that none of us have seen any of them and pull one of the random sequels out and watch it completely out of context.
Oh god. Shit, there's a bunch of those.
I don't know.
Did you see my face?
We'll watch like the fifth sequel to something that none of us have ever even seen. The first one.
I could think of like The Prophecy would be a good one.
I've seen those.
Oh, you have? See, I haven't seen those, so that would be one for me.
The first one's not bad, but they go off the rails quick.
I've never seen any of the Ghoulies movies. I know they exist. I just don't.
I've never seen one of those.
Never seen any of them. I've seen Critters 2, but I've never seen the first Critters or any of the other ones.
The first Critters, dude, it's awesome. Those movies are so great.
Critters 2 is amazing.
Critters 1 and 2 were fucking great, dude.
Yeah, the one with the aliens and the ray guns were pretty fucking dope. But yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of franchises that I haven't seen all the sequels to, because a lot of those they just go, it's like, oh, this movie's good, let's make 20 of them, and that's horror for you.
They call them in the movie the Krites. They were the Krites.
Because you can make a horror movie with a pocket lint budget, man, as long as you're talented enough to figure out where to point the camera and what you want to do.
Yeah, just ask Blumhouse.
Right?
Jesus,
fucking Blumhouse.
They hurt my fucking brain most of the time with their movies.
Well, they did produce The Invisible Man. I like that one. So
it's like a hit or miss thing with them, though. It really is.
It's that's the way it is with most horror, though, man. It's like one good movie and then like 50 bad ones.
Okay, I see we have a new person in the chat here, Candy Rain. Hello, welcome.
Candy Rain. Time to feel the pain.
I was thinking that, what is that? Soul for Real, my love, do you?
Or I could do this shit is bananas. BANANAS. Shit is bananas. BANANAS.
That's the only way I can remember how to spell banana.
Yeah. Actually, I like to thank Jim Carrey for always helping me remember how to spell beautiful, because of the way he says it. Yeah. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Are you Candy Rain? Are you subscribed to the channel? If not, you should be. You should be. And you should. I put links to Goober Brothers Entertainment and 2 Cents Toys and Raiders of the Lost Flicks in the chat. If you scroll up,
bunch of shady ass gangsters they are.
Mm-hmm. You can subscribe to all of us and show us some love. Candy Rain, what's up? Legal X7's here. Franchise History TV still here. See, the coronavirus is the. Oh shit! I just said it.
You can't say that on TV. Now you got to get a bucket of slime dumped on you.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome if I just got slimed all of a sudden, like Nickelodeon. That I was just I used to watch that. Was it?
I don't know.
I used to love that show as a kid.
I used to watch it too.
Where is that slime coming from?
There's a person that they hired to. Oh, never mind.
Applesauce.
We'll talk about
the beer flu made Alex Jones catch a DUI. The frogs are gay. The frogs are all gay. God damn it!
Oh my god! Can you imagine?
Called Astro Zombies.
Can you imagine? Somebody needs to do that. They need to take that clip of Boss Nass from Phantom Menace and overdub it with Alex Jones saying it makes the frogs gay.
I can probably do that.
Yeah,
I can do that one.
Surprised it hasn't been done yet. You think that'd be a thing?
Hang on. Let's see. Wait. Okay, Google.
What the fuck? There's this movie that came out
at 9 a.m.
Oh, go ahead.
To dub over Boss Nass's clip from the Phantom Menace with Alex Jones and say the frogs are gay.
That's guaranteed to make you go to Facebook jail for a little while.
Google, so you can't see it. Google just reminded me. It'll remind me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. to record a clip that says the frogs are gay with Alex Jones. All right, there we go.
Yo, there's a movie that came out in 1973. It's a science fiction horror movie. It's called.
Oh yeah, I have heard of that actually.
I like to think that when they tried to put the name up on the marquee, the guy was like, "We can't do that. It's going to use up all the S's."
Probably right.
No more S's.
Takes a bunch of 5s and turns them upside down. I remember working for a grocery store that had one of those old ass marquees, and you had to take a big box of letters out there with like this little suction cup stupid thing and put those things up there. I fucking hated doing that.
Kung flu.
Brew flu.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Attack of the Puppet People.
Attack of the Kung Flu.
That's an actual movie.
The beer virus. Oh wait, fuck it. I'm just gonna put up. The beer was created by China to wipe out the gays because they hate
If I ever go in
the Rise of Skywalker.
Goober, if I ever come stay with you, we're just gonna watch horror movies like all fucking week, dude. That's just like all we're just like look for anything with a stupid name and just watch it. That's all.
I'm gonna be so drunk, dude.
Yeah, I expect nothing less out of you, dude.
What is this movie? I don't get it.
Adam,
Dude,
It's all right. I'll be the
Oh,
designated
got it.
VCR operator.
Adam's like, what do you want, Cody? Cody said, drive me to In-N-Out Burger. God damn. Drive me to In-N-Out Burger.
No, with Cody, it's gonna be fucking Chick-fil-A.
It'll be Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. And then you're gonna go, it's Sunday, and I'm gonna be like, fucking
God damn it, Sharon, Chick-fil-A's closed. This is bullshit. I can't even get a sandwich, Sharon. What am I supposed to do? Get a donut?
Dude, if Chick-fil-A was 24 hours and open on Sunday, they would make so much money, dude. Oh my god.
I appreciate them not being open on Sunday.
They make a lot of money though. They do.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Their food is legit good. You made a believer out of me. It was wonderful. I liked it.
You're
Look
welcome.
at White Castle, man. White Castle makes money hand over fist.
Yeah, that food sucks though.
It does, but it's because they're open 24 hours a day. And all
White Castle is people.
I'll still eat it, especially
White Castle is Soylent Green, motherfucker.
I like White Castle, man.
Oh, ugh.
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have to say goodbye to Salvador. He is he's going to take off for the evening. He has some prior engagements. So subscribe to Salvador's 2 Cents Toys. Please subscribe. And Sal, thank you for joining us, man.
Yes, thank you guys. I'm sorry I got to cut out. But
No, it's okay.
It's been wonderful having a full boardroom session for
Yes.
the first
Hell
time in
yeah.
months.
Makes me feel good and sad.
Hopefully we can continue that trend, but we'll see. Subscribe to 2 Cents Toys where I review all sorts of toys. I hit my 180 subscriber mark today, so
Congratulations.
I hit
Yeah,
a year
boy.
on YouTube in 5 days. Will be my 1-year anniversary, and I'm hoping
You've been cranking them out, man, and they have been of high quality, sir. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
those videos.
especially if you watch the first movie or first video I ever released compared to my most recent one. It's a night and day difference. Over the last year you've watched me learn how to YouTube, so I'm trying to
Shit,
hit that
I'm still learning. Fuck.
Yeah, same here.
I'm trying to hit that 200 mark here soon, but it's been
Help him
wonderful.
out, folks.
Yeah.
Hook it up. It's 2 Cent Toys. You won't regret it. If you ever liked toys or had a passing interest in action figures, that's the place to go.
Yep.
I also have a very dry sense of humor, so if you're into that, you got to watch you have to watch the whole video because I sneak jokes in there a lot. But some people like to click and they'll watch 30 seconds, they'll click off. I'm like, you got to watch at least to the halfway point to get to the jokes. But
Dry as a
Anyway.
popcorn fart.
absolutely, just.
I'm
All
gonna
right, guys.
miss you. Don't forget to call me in the morning.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right,
a good
brother.
night.
Have a good night, man.
Good night.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Well, at this point, because we said we were going to wrap it up by 10:30, we started a little late. Let's kick it over to Cody. Cody, I'm sure you've got something for us tonight. What do you got?
I sure do. So, besides these nasty farts that I'm trying to make sure the microphone doesn't pick up,
This fucking guy.
let's see. Let's get this. Oops. Screen share, audio. Well, fucking
I was gonna
audio.
stare at the ceiling and flail my arms.
Fucking haters.
Fucking haters. Fucking haters. All right, let me share Cody's screen
Yes.
here. There we go.
All right, gentlemen. Florida man stands naked in his driveway, throws rocks at passing cars, deputy says.
That's why I call it pastime.
Look at this guy, dude. He looks like he's trying out for the fucking World Baseball Classic over here. Multiple witnesses came forward to deputies. In Port St. John, Florida, that's where my girlfriend lives.
Wait, is that the guy from Austin Powers? The one that played a random task?
I don't know.
Looks like him.
Guys, this is like 5 minutes. This is like 10 minutes from me.
At least it's 10 minutes from you for a change, and not over by me.
Yeah, this is like my neck of the woods. So,
finally, I get a reprieve.
Brevard County man was arrested for standing naked in his driveway and throwing rocks at passing cars. So, Brevard County deputies were called to Port St. John neighborhood Tuesday and found Doi Khan, whatever, standing nude in the driveway of his home. Said there were multiple witnesses nearby who saw Khan throwing rocks. Khan!
Khan! It's spelled exactly like that, too. Holy shit.
Serenity now!
So, guys, tell me, what do you think Khan was thinking?
I'm thinking, yeah, I was thinking he was probably said, "This is Seti Alpha 5."
I mean, he had to have
with
some
hell's
sort of
heart, I stab at thee.
I mean, let's just think though. Like, if his arm sucked and he like was a pussy, I mean, the cops would have been called. They would have just said, "Oh, this guy, he's just drunk and he's missing." No, this guy must have been like pelting the fuck out of cars, like putting dents in them, breaking.
Maybe he was going to try out for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Maybe they are low budget, so all they'd have to do to pay him is fucking case of beer and some cigarettes,
some natty ice, and some Pall Malls,
and a haircut. Because look at it. Look, let's be honest here.
Yeah, he looks like Ned Leeds from, Ned Leeds from Spider-Man: Far From Funny.
That's what I was thinking. I knew it. Yeah,
He's Ned right there, man. He's ready to put together.
He's not random task. He's I cracked Alex the fuck up.
Taskmaster.
Yeah, they were making fun of Taskmaster, and I'm like, well, at least Random Task throws his shoe. I mean, that's something to remember him by.
He just watched the movie The Rookie and was like, I could do that.
Taskmaster, you gotta be kidding me with this shit. That's how you know MCU has hit the low barrel. Like they're digging deep for fucking villains now.
Oh, there's gonna be 2 Taskmasters in that film. I didn't get to talk about it. I didn't because I skipped over all that because I just ran it on Brie Larson again.
Next week, the 3-ring Trapper Keeper.
There's gonna be 2 Taskmasters in that movie.
Fuck.
Why?
Because one's gonna be a woman after the male one dies.
Guaranteed. I don't know. Just like there was 2 Terminators in the last Terminator movie. You know, there always has to be 2.
But why does Taskmaster have to die? Why don't? Oh my god.
Because you need a female Taskmaster, not a male Taskmaster. You misogynist.
Because if he doesn't find his stapler, he just set the building on fire.
Well, if they do that, they're going to turn me into the Flaskmaster because I'm going to be drinking.
I looked in my gear bag the other day because like I was cleaning my bedroom and all my wrestling gear is in my gear bag, just like I'm leaving for a show like in 5 minutes. It's
you know what?
My bed.
Hold that thought.
There's my flask right there. What? I thought he was going to flush the toilet or something.
What's happening?
I have no idea. Frankly, I'm quite scared.
I'm terrified.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. Hello, darling.
Are you about to do something crazy?
I don't know. What is he? What are you doing over there, bud?
Let's play a little game. Let's play a little game here. Okay. So this is a really old edition of the Marvel Encyclopedia. So how old is Taskmaster? Like when did he?
Fuck, Taskmaster's been around for a while.
Okay, let's see if he's in here. I want to see what the fuck they say about him. Most importantly, I want to see what he looks like because Alex has been laughing nonstop.
Yeah, the design is definitely way different in the movie than the fucking comics. And the thing that makes me laugh is who they're talking about replacing Taskmaster with. I'm like, it doesn't even matter because they're never going to want to put a mask on her.
Wow, there's really not a lot of T characters in Marvel.
They're not going to put a mask on her.
Let me see here.
Taika Waititi.
Nah, this is before him. In fact, the Guardians of the Galaxy aren't even in here yet. Like they have Guardians, but it's the old Guardians, like old school characters. Taskmaster. Okay, here he is.
I'm surprised they never made a superhero like T-Man. He just like makes iced tea or something.
Get this on screen here.
What am I looking at?
Right here.
Oh.
Okay.
We see that? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
He looks
Hang on. Let me solo you.
Okay.
There.
Hashtag solo lost money. Okay.
Okay. He looks like a Reaper from Overwatch.
I think Reaper from Overwatch looks like him, but
Well, I'm sure that's what it was, but yeah, he does look kind of like a junior, like generic Doctor Doom, like not quite Doctor Doom.
Yep.
You know,
he's cool. Dude, I like Taskmaster. He's pretty fucking cool looking.
Is he? Okay, I'll
The
believe
new
you.
Spider-Man PS4 game, you like fight him a little bit. He sets up these like different challenges up in the city.
I
you
I
have to, like,
dumped my
go to these
PS4.
things.
I was hoping that they'd lower the price like the year before the new one came out, but they didn't. So
They'll lower it.
they'll lower it after
They'll probably
PS5
fucking lower it
launches,
to get people to buy them because
because
people are going to be
after
in their house.
PS5 comes out, you're not going to fucking need one, you know. So that's why I'm surprised they didn't lower the price. I'm like, I totally would have bought another one if they would have lowered the price, but now I may as well just wait for PS5. I agree, man. In this Dollar Tree Doctor Doom,
I think Leo Red just tagged me in this post in the Place to Be Reviews official fan page, and I followed him on Twitter. God damn, this is Cody in this Florida Man video. I can't show it on here, but I will share this. I will share this in the group chat with you guys.
okay,
Jesus.
Because
this is gonna be juicy.
Oh yeah, this is as the kids are saying today, it's spicy. It's spicy. This is what the cheerins are saying. So I'm gonna send this to our chat here. Let's see. Wait, there we go. So I think this is Cody in this video because it's a Florida Man video.
Are you able to share this on the screen, or is this
Cody,
like a?
I think this is like Cody celebrating a win, and he's been at the local pub too long. You know, the craft beers were flowing, and yeah, I actually got I got was it did you just Cody just watched it? I can tell he just watched it. Yeah, that's Cody.
Bro, dude's got a bush, bro. What the fuck?
With the haircut and everything.
I look so much better than this dude.
He didn't manscape at all.
This dude's on bath salts or something. No, like seriously, he
I'm
is.
sorry, guys. I wish I could share this. If you follow Leo Red on Twitter, I'll share this on the Twitter. I'll share this on the Twitter account. And if you don't follow us here, I'll put handle in the chat right here.
Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, he is like
the cops
severely.
are like, really, dude, really?
There, that's where you can follow the show on Twitter right there. And I'm about to share this on our Twitter account.
The guy filming this is having the time of his life.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Nice chest tap, bro.
What else you got, Cody?
Videos like this are the reasons why I decided not to become a police officer.
I almost did.
I don't want to deal with this kind of shit ever.
I would have been a really interesting story. It's like, hey, honey, what'd you do at work today? Well,
I'd have just shot him and
the
claimed
naked man today.
self-defense.
Like,
yeah,
no big deal. I got one more story for you guys.
Cool.
So I like how the topic tonight's like naked Florida men because my story had a naked guy too. So.
Nice.
All right, here we go. So, oh boy,
here we go. Let me get this up there. That's what she said.
So, Florida man arrested for 4th DUI tells cops just how high he is. So,
oh my God, it's Jim Carrey. No, it's Harry Potter.
Oh, righty then.
It's Steve Buscemi.
It's a cross of all three. It's a little Steve Buscemi, Jim Carrey, and Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh my God. A Seminole man who was arrested on his fourth drunken driving charge refused to take a breath test, but told an arresting deputy that he was high on marijuana. Jonathan W. Connors, 32, told the deputy he was high as fuck after he was pulled over at 1:15 a.m. Tuesday on Gulf Boulevard and 173rd Avenue, which is in North Reddington Beach. Reports say deputies pulled him over because his tag light was too dim to be able to see his license plate. Pinellas sheriff deputies also noted that Connors smelled of alcohol and unsteady balance and had bloodshot and watery eyes. He agreed to go through field sobriety test and performed poorly.
Fucking
Shocker.
Pinellas, that's out here too. Damn.
Is it?
You always pick one that's by me. I think you do it on purpose, dude.
I didn't know that was by you. I don't like.
Well,
look
it's
at the
not like
map
super
at all.
close, but it's about an hour away. Yeah, Pinellas, Pasco. I'm in Pasco, so we're next to Pinellas.
Yeah,
Well, the first one was like near me. Like,
Yeah, at least you balanced it out.
that's 15 minutes from me. But he was arrested on charges of DUI, driving with a suspended license, refusing to submit for testing and possession of drug paraphernalia. He was released from the Pinellas County Jail after posting a $10,300 bail. Jeez. That's funny as shit. How high are you, sir? He's like, I'm high as fuck.
I'm Richard Pryor. I'm Richard Pryor.
I would
right
claim
now.
defense. I've been like, well, they said the truth will set you free, so I was hoping that would work.
It's insane, dude.
God damn.
At least he kind of owned up to it, though.
Yeah. That's
Like,
like
sir,
when-
were you smoking and drinking? No, not at all. It's like bullshit. I'm just kidding. I'm high as fuck right now.
This like my parents used to watch this. I don't know if they still do anymore, but they used to watch those like cops shows. Like,
Oh
like,
shit! Me and my
like,
dad
live
me and my
PD.
dad watched live PD for
actual
like 6 hours the
actual
other
cops.
day.
Like bad boys, what you gonna
Yeah,
do? It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's always the same shit. And
I grew up on that show.
I used to argue like, why watch this? I'm like, if you just walk down the street for like a couple of blocks, you can see this at your
Dude.
local Walmart.
Half the cops,
And
like the episodes of
everybody's
Cops,
always innocent. That's never my shit,
Yep.
And I don't know who that is. I don't know whose car this is. Or my favorite's always like, well, I was going to take this back to them. I
Yeah.
was borrowing it.
I was just holding this, man. My boy left this bag of cocaine in my car, dog. This ain't even mine. I ain't know where it came from.
The wind blew that shit in there,
Yeah, yeah. The wind blew that blunt in your hand when you were driving, huh, Kevin? Well, look, man, it's my dad's car, man.
That's one thing I loved
He owns
about
a dealership.
Breaking Bad is when they had those kind of moments in there, like they really went all in on it. Like they would pick like the absolute worst case scenario and like make a joke out of it. One of my favorites is when Schrader was like took what's his name? Like took so Junior out to go see the prostitute. I was laughing so hard. He's just like laughing like he doesn't know why he's in the car, because like, oh, that was great. It's like he's like, hey, Wendy. She gives Wendy's. Get it, Wendy? Everybody knows it's Wendy.
It's like Kim Cattrall and Porky's the Howler. Oh God! Hey, look, we got one dislike on the stream tonight. Looks like our boy's been here. He must not have liked the impression.
Oh, Captain H, really? Did you have to? That's all right.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about our troll. You haven't met him yet, but we're not going to say his name on air.
Cody, just make a Brie Larson video.
Yeah,
make a Brie Larson video, bro.
In fact, don't even make a video. Just like post something, like post a picture of an apple and call it Brie Larson, and he'll post like 6 fucking comments on your post without watching your video.
Yeah.
This person is clearly not all there, and I'm not trying to be like mean about it. It's just very obvious. All right. But this person thinks that if we make fun of Brie Larson, that somehow it will damage Marvel Comics and the fandom and the MCU. So this person has made it his life mission to send trolls after anything that we say about Brie Larson at all.
Well,
Doesn't
this
matter if it's
motherfucker's obviously
positive,
got spare time.
negative. If we just say the word Brie Larson, it's
I wasn't aware that we had to like her, but okay.
Yeah, I wasn't either. But he makes it clearly known, and that we asked why, and he says, I don't like haters in my fandoms. That was his answer.
Yeah. No, it was more like this. Hang on, let me do the whole act here. It was like it was more like this.
Isn't it his fandom, or is
It's
it
more like this.
our fandom, or is it?
Hang on, let me.
Well, he said my fandom, so that could mean just pretty much anything.
So it's his fandom. Okay.
Yeah, he streams about 4 times a day, and for like about an hour and a half, and about an hour he spends doing what Pete's doing right now.
I like his fandom.
Yeah,
it's like Peter when he tried to drink.
That's basically it right there.
Except Pete's camera is actually angled properly. You need to like point at the ceiling a little bit more. Yeah, so
like this. It's got to be like this.
Yeah. He's like pointing straight up the ceiling and just him staring up into space. Usually he's staring at a ceiling fan. Yeah, like he's intrigued by it. Yeah.
You see my Harrison Ford dinner plates.
Nice.
Wish, baby. Those are Alden Peckerwood Harrison Ford plates.
Wish.
Wish, baby.
I don't get those jokes. What is Wish anyway? Exactly.
Wish is a fucking website that you could order a Gucci purse off of, and you get a Nucci purse.
Okay.
Right? It is like
so. It's like a lot of knockoff shit.
Oh, it absolutely like
now the memes are starting to make sense.
Like
I get it.
Somebody ordered me something off of. Oh shit, Leo. Oh goddamn, man. I know I haven't said that name on this channel yet, but yeah, that motherfucker right there, that motherfucker right. How you doing? It's me. It's the People's Champ. Yeah, that little fucking hack.
I remember that. Yeah.
That little fucking hack douchebag. I can do a better. I guarantee you I can do a better New York accent than him. Fuck you, bring him. No. No,
was he the same guy that was saying yeet all the time?
No, that was the dude from Den of Nerds, Josh.
Oh, okay.
Every thumbnail this motherfucker has, his face is like this. He's like,
oh, the soy face. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Everyone. I'm just like,
goddamn soy face.
And here I'm punching up, dude. This motherfucker's got like 100 and some thousand.
Nothing triggers me quicker than soy face or duck face.
It is. It's just every thumbnail. He's like either like this, like, or like. I'm like, dude, just get them fucking Cheerio lips and close them shits, all right? Just close them Cheerio lips, man. I know you're used to doing this.
Get ready for that money shot.
Right yeah, that's it too. Oh shit. Well, we should probably end it there then. We're just fucking shooting off.
We're just bullshit.
Yep. So we're gonna end it here. It's 10:50, and my fat ass needs something to eat. So it is. It is time. Den of Nerds. I have not heard that soy in a long time. Oh, there you go, Manly. Just he gets that fucking highlight right there for that one. So I'd like to thank everybody. Lincoln 7, Leo Red, Manliness and Motivation, new subscriber, Candy Rain. I know who you are, boo. I see you.
Candy Rain.
Yeah. Ray's Double Dong, Chris Wicks up in the chat today. Franchise History TV. And most especially Admiral Tiberius is back. Thank you for joining us. Darth Tico. That's on up to the beginning of the chat. I'd like to thank. Let's see. Let's go around. Adam, what do you got coming up, brother? You just here. Let me give you a solo. Hang on. Let me do it right.
This weekend, I'm pretty busy actually. Well, I've got a video coming out at midnight that I made today. It's the infamous Brie Larson low hanging fruit video. So I just picked up a bunch of new subscribers, so I didn't want to disappoint him. So
I'm gonna be the first one to comment on that.
Go for it, dude. It's going to be a premiere. So yeah, go ahead and comment on it. It's like be as ignorant about it as you possibly can. I want you to. I want
to downvote your video. So.
I want you to downvote it as well. So I got that coming up. And then tomorrow I'm seeing the Hunt and Bloodshot tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about Bloodshot. So I'll have those reviews up this weekend.
Wait, that comes out tomorrow?
That's tomorrow. So this weekend. And then Friday, you want to join us, Cody? You want to come to be on Raiders Las Vegas Live with us Friday? Or you got a game?
I'm not going to make the game, so I'll tell you off air.
Let me know, because I've been trying to get you on a show yet, because I like to do a revolving cast. So we're watching a movie called Laser Mission. It is a movie with Brandon Lee, and it's not as good as The Crow. It was before The Crow, so this is like his demo reel for The Crow, because the movie's not good, but it does have Ernest Borgnine in it, so there's that. So yeah, that's our movie this weekend. We play it right through StreamYard because it's a public domain movie. So we can make fun of it and show it as much as we want to with no consequences. So join us for that. And But then Monday I'll be back on Pete's channel for the boardroom, unless there's too many people, which I'll sit one out. But
yeah, just see, I'm gonna start. Yeah, Monday nights. I'm gonna start giving a few. We're gonna go through because we're trying to keep it fresh. And this Monday, if he's available, it's supposed to be Franchise History TV making his debut on the Place to Be reviews.
I would like to meet Franchise TV, or at least be able to speak to him. So
yeah,
I've been following for a little while here. So
I've been trying to get him on the channel for a while, and we talked, and there's a time difference there of about 3 hours in between us, but I think we can work it out to I see you, Leo Red. Oh, there he is.
Captain Andy, man.
Did you see the fucking, did you see it, bro?
Oh, that's too funny. I don't even want to know who it is. That just made my night seeing that there.
Oh,
Captain Andy, man.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. You racist bigot, be the queen, and you know you're hurt the MCU by making him fun.
I don't even know who this is, but
it's not real. It's one of somebody's fucking with us, but yeah. The troll that
awesome.
The troll that we're talking about usually has something like, online bullies or freedom of speech or some bullshit.
It was mob bullies.
Today it was mob bullies. Yeah, they have like 80,000 troll accounts, and all they do, Cody, is just copy and paste shit from somewhere else, like either a video link or something that Brie Larson said or something somebody said about
bitches are making fun of Brie Larson. How dare you? Now, if you come over here, I'm gonna take a shit in this jar.
Sounds like Peter Griffin when he OD'd on hamburgers. He had that stroke. They're making fun of me.
This shit ain't funny, motherfuckers.
That's enough internet for one day.
I can't internet anymore. I'm gonna catch up.
No more internet today. I'm out.
Cody,
done.
let me give Cody a solo. What do you got coming up, brother?
Tomorrow, if I have some time, I'm going to try to do a live stream. I'm not really sure what time it will be. Probably in the afternoon, but no promises it's going to be then. But I'm going to try to do something tomorrow. So I'll probably be talking about sports. I might be talking about the whole NBA shutting down for a while, which makes no fucking sense. But whatever.
Right. Fuck middle of March Madness too, dude. Damn.
Yeah, you got March Madness with no fans, and then you got NBA. So I'm going to talk a little bit about
shitty year.
I want to talk a little baseball too. Not a whole lot going on with baseball right now. I mean, the whole Astros thing just kind of happened at the beginning of the year. It's died down a tad bit, but either way, sports. There's a lot of shit going on. Plus, I mean, I'll touch on some other stuff too. Probably some Brie Larson shit. I don't know.
I know who it is now.
I do too.
Now I fucking know who it is.
I know who it is.
God damn it. That's just too insider baseball.
Yep. I know who it is. God damn it.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. I love it. Love what we do. This is great.
All right. So let's see. I guess it's my turn here. Thank everybody for joining us. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, I probably I'm not going to create the stream tonight. I'll probably do it tomorrow morning after I bring the kid home from or pick him or drop him off from school. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I will be live back here with Mr. Tap and Die. He'll be joining me for about an hour. We're just going to kind of have a little fun tomorrow morning. It'll be inside the actor studio with Etep Wokuian, the Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. But and then I'll be over on Raiders of the Lost Flicks Friday night for watching Raiders of the Lost Flicks live. We'll be doing some riffs. I'm looking forward to that, and you'll get. I'm probably gonna I'll do one video tomorrow.
Laser mission.
Is it too much to ask for sharks with freaking lasers on their freaking heads? I'll be doing a video tomorrow, and I might do one Friday, and that'll be about it. So, and then the weekend, I have to go car shopping this weekend, so I doubt I'll be doing any content Saturday. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for joining us on the boardroom. Link 7, Leo Red, manliness and motivation. Captain Handy Man. I am Egyptian. I'm the Pharaoh, as a matter of fact. I'm the high priest here. Hang on a second. Let's do this, and we can do this. And here, enjoy. Bask in my glory. Bask in the glory of my loincloth. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, man. This has been the Boardroom. Please subscribe to all the channels involved and hail the Boardroom. Hey, Keely Chow, you have to catch us on the playback, brother, but you're coming in late, so thank you for joining us late. And yeah, guys, it's been a great show, and we will catch you on the flip side.
Subscribe to 2 Cents Toys.
2 Cents Toys and Goober Brothers Entertainment.
Yeah.
And Summit